Let me see this thing.
Just a second. There we go. We're filming. Say hi.
Hey guys, it's your old pal, Bryin.
It's my old pal, Bryin. We're here at Modena Park. This is Thomas Felton Park in Modena, New York. We're taking advantage of the fact that it's been raining all day, but the rain has stopped, so the kids are not playing. And we're going to get a little
stick time
action here with at least one drone. I would imagine you got your flat foamy.
Got 2 airplanes.
And 2 airplanes, and I brought my Cirrus.
Oh, that's awesome. So this is the what we call the OG Mavic Mini, the original one, and it literally it literally cost $300 for the Fly More package 2 years ago, and it's been all over. I mean,
oh, that is super stable.
It's been to Newfoundland, Labrador. It's been with us for 2 solid years, and it's an amazing aircraft.
Well, while you're putting around with that, I imagine you want to get some film for your travels.
Always.
I'm going to grab my Cirrus and take it out there and assemble it. I got to screw the wings on.
Good deal. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Well, I enjoyed all your travel videos, by the way.
I got my Cirrus together. I'm going to try to take off in that direction. And Ricky Bobby's going to fly. You going to fly with me?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I'll let you take off first.
Let me take off first? Yes. All right. Take it off. Oops.
What the hell did you hit?
I misjudged my judgment.
Well, I don't think you hurt your car. That's going to be a win, Rick.
Hmm?
I think it's a win. I don't think you hit your car.
Think maybe I hit the wheel?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't go so far as to say that was a thumbs up.
No. If you're going to tear something up, that's what needs to get tore up, not this.
I would rather have made a good landing without hitting anything.
Ah, but you gotta take into account, if you're going to have a crash, this can get repaired. That's a whole different story.
Let's see.
You and I both broke a plane. I unplugged the battery.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's just see what we got here.
What in the hell did you hit?
That right here. See that?
What'd you hit? Ooh, I
don't
gotta bring
know.
my drone down.
Over here, maybe? Oh well. Kinda messed up on that one. Misjudged it completely. Was doing low and slow and got out of my safe zone. Doesn't appear to be any damage to the car. It looks like it might have hit right about here, like so. That's where the damage is. Prop's gone. Oh well, time to pick up the pieces. Meanwhile, oh, you gonna film the crash site?
If you don't want, that's okay.
No, I don't mind. Go right ahead. I'm filming you filming the crash site.
All I know is you must be living right because you hit your car and I can't find where you hurt it.
You know what? I think it hit right on the...
The wheel, maybe?
Well, I think it hit right on the edge of the wheel. I don't see any damage, but I have my theory.
That makes me happy. That's a beautiful car. We get another series. Dummy proof. That's what I'm going to do. I've got some micro drill bits. I'm going to drill a hole through the remaining bits of the servo arm.
I know you're talking to me, but that's...
Hey, sunshine. No, I'm on my camera, but also hi to you too.
Oh, okay.
These things are the best.
Yeah, I like the way this one flies.
The erratics seems to be working pretty well. The ones that Horizon Hobby sell.
Mm-hmm.
I like them because in theory you can get parts for them and their support.
Yeah, until they discontinue it.
Well, what you'd have to do is just hog parts for it, you know. But the parts are cheap. So you buy an erratics and then you buy 3 or 4 sets of whatever. But this is Twisted Hobbies offering. This is their Puddle Star and I love it. Pretty easy build. And I sourced the drivetrain not from Twisted Hobbies, God bless them, but I bought the drivetrain, you know, from around the interwebs.
I'm sure you've heard of Flight Test, right?
Love Flight Test.
They make a whole line of, you know, foamy kits that are easy to build.
I heard they did.
Yeah, they do, and they're pretty inexpensive, and if you want to, you can power them however you want to, but of course they have, you know, a whole recommended setup. You can buy the whole shamil together. I've watched a lot of their build videos, and they use mostly hot glue, but I'm sure you could use whatever you want as long as it's foam safe.
Yeah, I think the world of those guys. I really do. They're trying to make RC attainable for children, and
They're doing a good job too. Did you ever hear of Peter Sriapol?
I have not, oddly enough.
Well, he's tight with Flight Test. He appears in a lot of their videos when they're, you know, at their facility.
Oh, I know Peter, the little guy.
Oh yeah, a little Oriental guy.
Yeah, I love him.
He builds full-scale foamies that he flies in.
Yeah, he's a maniac.
I've seen him fly in his biplane and also a monoplane of some kind.
Yeah, he's a maniac.
Yep.
I kind of got away from them, and I'm really sorry I did. I need to reorient myself with them. Because they're lovely people. They really are.
Anyway, I'd love to have a plane like that, but you know the one I would go for would be the Flight Test Sea Duck. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
No.
There was a cartoon series that starred animal creatures in anthropomorphic adventures, and there was a young bear, who ran a flying service, and one of her main pilots was the bear from Kipling.
Rudyard Kipling.
Yeah, his Jungle Book. Baloo, right?
Baloo.
That was
it, yeah.
her
Baloo.
main pilot.
Yeah.
And he flew this airplane. It was a twin-engine flying boat, and it was called the Sea Duck. And Flight Test created a replica out of foam board. And I've seen it in person, and it flies terrific.
That's fantastic.
Hmm?
Yeah, I told you that I enjoyed all your adventures. I commented on your videos. I've been enjoying those adventures thoroughly.
I try to watch all of yours. I got to admit,
Aw.
sometimes they get a little bit...
What I tell people, don't spend time watching my foolishness. If you've got something else to do, watch that. But sitting there watching, I produce so many videos, it would be insane.
Well, I got my subscription with notifications, so I always click on your videos. I always hit the like button, and then sometimes I watch the whole thing if it's not too long, or if the music's particularly good, or if the scenery's particularly good. I'll usually, even if I'm watching the whole thing, I'll usually hit 1.25 speed. Did you ever try that?
I just did the other day. My wife said, I had no idea you could do that.
Yeah, and it hardly makes a difference. It speeds things up a little bit, but it doesn't even really screw up the music.
Yeah, I joke with people. I tell them, if you got time to watch all my videos, perhaps you may need an actual hobby.
Well, if the actual hobby is watching your videos.
I do it, you know, I do it just for myself and a few, I always joke, a few of you other maniacs that are foolish enough to watch it. But no, I don't expect anybody except for me to watch my videos, and then a lot of them, like these flight videos, I don't even rewatch them.
I don't always leave a comment because I'm not a chatterbox, you know, and I don't have any pathological urge to hear or see my own words.
Yeah, unfortunately, I suffer a different disease.
I appreciate you watching my videos whenever you want to, and of
that's
course
so
the
fun.
same rules apply. You don't need to.
Yeah. I'm lucky because what I do is I don't have so many videos for people to watch that I can't fill them in my time. So I enjoy the few people that I subscribe to. I enjoy them. I don't oversubscribe. So I've got plenty of time to watch them. Sometimes not at the day they were uploaded, but I'll go back and watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when we get rained on and we've already seen all the stuff we want to see, I end up with plenty of time to watch videos.
Yep.
Well,
Well, that's a really good flying airplane there.
it really is, everything they do. Unfortunately, because I'm lazy and I duplicated a model, I plugged in the wrong model and I crashed my Twisted Hobbies 540 and I broke a servo arm on it. And I've got to figure out how to do a field repair on that. I've got plenty of props. I bent the prop. It would fly, but I need the aileron.
Do you have it with you?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Well, we go to my house. I mean, I've got everything you could possibly need to fix it.
I'll show you what I got, and we'll see if we can't do something.
Sure.
That'd be awesome. But yeah, this is, because they're made out of foam, you're not afraid of crashing into your Mitsubishi. And,
Well, I didn't do it on purpose.
yeah, I know. But what ends up happening is
I hope I got it on film.
I do not. I took my hat off, and I had the drone up there, and I'm going to have to review the drone footage, but I don't know that I got it on drone footage either.
Well, I was filming with this head cap,
But,
and I was continued to film through the crash,
well,
and I'm pretty sure it was on. The only question is, was it on?
Yeah. I'm just pleased it didn't whack your car, man. That's such a beautiful car. It looks almost like a Range Rover. They really did a good job.
Now, you know, these SUVs, they're built to a higher standard than your, regular
Yeah,
sedan.
yeah.
I remember we had a nasty hailstorm, and all the cars in the parking lot were damaged by this hail. And I had a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Oh yeah, the old Jeep Jam.
And I walked out there and I could see all these dents in all these cars. And my Grand Cherokee, I had to squint to possibly see some possible dents. Take a bow.
Courtesy. Yeah, what a neater. What it does is it takes a mediocre pilot like me and makes